Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be looking at the collaboration between Massdrop and Laconico. And I've seen Massdrop around. I noticed their products. I see them a lot on Reddit and Instagram and stuff. Whether it's their Ferrum Forge stuff, the Gavco stuff. People also seem to really like the Gent, which is kind of a similar design to this one. But they've come on the scene pretty recently and have gotten really popular in the past year or so. But today we're going to be looking at their collaboration with Ray Laconico. Ray Laconico is a custom mid-tech knife maker, a little bit lesser known. I think he has his current venture is I think it's Monterey Bay Knives, which is between him and one other guy. I don't remember the name, but they make stuff like the Min Pin, which is again very similar design. The Min Pin's a lot shorter, but one of the things with the Keen is that you can get it in 3 different types. There's the normal version. There's one with a groove in it, and there's one with speed holes, just 3 holes milled into the handle, and the Min Pin has the 3 holes. So this is the box it comes in. It's the generic Massdrop box minus just the name and the diagram of the knife on there. So let me open it up. It does come with some very nice packaging. Like, I love this pouch. It's really, I mean, it's simple, but it's high quality. And what you got inside is 2 slots. Both of them are lined with microfiber, just really, really soft. Also comes with a microfiber cloth and one of these like anti-moisture things. This is the baggie that it came in. So we'll pull this guy out and put the pouch to the side. So here we go. I got this secondhand on Reddit. When I first noticed this, I thought it was really cool, really simple design, kind of elegant. So I went on Massdrop and realized they only had left-handed versions left. So started looking at Reddit, keep my eye out, and managed to snag this guy for, I don't know, like 20 bucks less than retail. It's in perfect condition, so really happy that I could do that. So to start off here, this is the bronze color. They also have purple as well as gray. And like I mentioned before, they come in 3 different handle types. This one, plain both sides. The other one, which has just kind of a groove milled, I don't know, maybe 3 inches long, most of this handle. And then the speed holes. I was looking at either the grooved one or the plain like this in the purple, but wasn't able to get that, and I'm actually really happy with this one. This is titanium handles with the frame lock, flipper tab, runs on bearings as well, which is pretty nice. Pocket clip, very simple design, but effective. Pretty smooth action. I've taken this guy apart and oiled him up and cleaned him and whatnot. So he's pretty smooth. And let me just get rid of these little finger marks on here. The blade steel is CPM S35VN, so pretty high quality. And again, you're getting titanium handles with this too for a sticker price of like $130, which is really impressive and really nice. So you can see here, if we look on the spine of the blade, I think it's really cool. You can see Ray Laconico's kind of mark on there, and put the Massdrop on this side. So I think that it's a really, really cool, really simple design. You got this like clip point, or I think it's a clip point. Could be spear, pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it's spear. Okay, spear point. Very nice full flat grind with a little bit of flat up here on the top of the blade. But really, really nice, simple design, backspacer, really easy to take apart as well. Just these 3 pieces, the lock bar side, the show scale, and the backspacer. So Makes for easy disassembly and cleaning. But look at it, I love how just clean these lines are with the grind of the blade, just the very elegant shape of the knife itself. And I mean, of course, it's ergonomic. So the flipper tab again acts as a nice little guard for your finger to stop from moving up too far on the blade. It even has a nice little sharpening tool right here. No jimping anywhere on the knife, which, I mean, if you really like jimping, then that sucks, but otherwise, it's not really a big deal. So we got runs on bearings. Let's see if I can get it to. Yeah, I mean, it's not the smoothest knife in the world, but that's just, you know, you're paying $130. You're not going to get a finger guillotine drop shut action, but they are ceramic caged bearings. So it also has a ceramic detent ball. Does have a lanyard hole down here at the bottom. So for some specs on this guy, we have overall length of just under 8 inches. So right in that sweet spot for me. I really like kind of a minimum 8-inch size. I'm not really too big of a fan of anything less than like 7.5 inches. Blade length about 3.5, with the handle being 4.5. So really good ratio for my hands, at least. My hand perfectly grips the whole knife with nothing really protruding out the back, and my fingers have plenty of room. For weight, this guy is a little bit beefier, even though it's all titanium, but it's got some heft to it. It comes in about 4.5 ounces. But the one with the grooves, the groove and the speed holes, it only reduces the weight by 1/10 of an ounce. So really not that much in the grand scheme of things. So for kind of my opinion on this knife, I really like it. I think for $130 it's great. I think you could get a lot worse knife for $130, but given the quality of the materials, just the good quality of the manufacturing, which all of Massdrop's knives, not all of them, but most of them are manufactured by We Knives, the Chinese company, who of course has their own brand, but they manufacture all of Massdrop's collaborations and things like that. So, but really the only thing I don't like about this knife is the flipper tab, and it is the shape. So if you see right here, it's basically symmetrical with a good deal of ramp on either side, but there's no jimping on it. So it's really easy for your finger to just slide right off. Like, that was a push button right there, but if you do the light switch, it works good, but you're more likely to slip off. Like, that's me just trying to do it. So you really have to push down to get it to open up, which is kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, this is my first Massdrop knife. I'm pretty happy with it. The one thing I would say about Massdrop is I have the KC knife maintenance toolkit, which is awesome, except for the fact that I ordered it in January and got it in April. So yeah, their wait times are kind of notorious at this point for being very long, but that's not to say they don't. They make good products. So if you're willing to wait a couple months to get what you pay for, then definitely check them out. But other than that, if you don't want to, spend money and then not get the fulfillment for months, then probably not the way to go for you. But yeah, it's a really nice knife. I enjoyed taking it apart, given how simple it is, and cleaning the bearings and oiling them up, and got it to kind of a semi-drop shut with a little bit of help. But for $130, like I said, you could definitely get something not as nice. So from like a worth, like a monetary worth aspect, this is great. But you know, if I find another knife that I really wanted to get, I would sell this guy, no question. Like, I mean, it's just neat little addition to my collection, but nothing that I would fight to keep. So, and there we have it. That is the Massdrop Laconico Keen.